potato version of Digital SAT Test 1 reading, and it reads, born in 1891 to a Quechua-speaking family in the Andes Mountains of Peru, Martin Chambi is today considered to be one of the most renowned figures in Latin American photography. In a paper for an art history class, a student claims that Chambi's photographs have considerable ethnographic value. In his work, Chambi was able to capture diverse elements of Peruvian society, representing his subjects with both dignity and authenticity. Question is, which finding, if true, most directly support the student's claim? What is the student's claim? Notice it says a student claims, and then you get the claim after that. And so we want to pay attention to what comes after that. And it says that his photographs have ethnographic value. Even if you don't know what ethnographic value is, you read on. Notice the dash. What comes after a comma, colon, semicolon, or dash will explain what comes before it. And in this case, we see that he captured diverse elements of Peruvian society, the society of Peru, representing his subjects with both dignity and authenticity. So that's what we're going on when we look at our answer choices. Answer choice A, Chambi took many commissioned portraits of wealthy Peruvians, but is going to show difference. He also produced hundreds of images carefully documenting people, sites, and customs of indigenous communities of the Andes. So indigenous or native people are typically going to have much different lifestyle than wealthy people of Peru or of any place. Indigenous meaning native. Native communities tend to be poorer, but it's also just that their culture is different. They may not care about wealth like many mainstream people do. So that does show diversity. Let's look at the other answer choices. Answer choice B. Chambi's photographs demonstrate a high level of technical skill, as seen in strategic use of illumination to create dramatic light and shadow contrasts. It's not telling about him manipulating the photographs or lights or shadows, anything like that. B is gone. Answer choice C. During his lifetime, Chambi was known and celebrated both within and outside of his native Peru, and his work has been published in places like Argentina, Spain, and Mexico. It's not telling you, the student is not claiming anything about where people celebrate him, where people know about him, where people honor him. C is gone. Answer choice D. Some of the peoples and places Chambi photographed had long been popular subjects for Peruvian photographers. That would only be true if the passage were saying that Chambi photographed, his subject matter in his photographs has been, long in this context means for a long time, has for a long time been photographed by other photographers from Peru. Does not say that. D is gone. Correct answer is A. And thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with reading comprehension questions. Is there any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT? Leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.